Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Welcome.
We'll just give it a few more minutes to see if anybody else is joining, and then we can start.
Where are we all coming from today? Feel free to put it in the chat. Very nice. Let's wait for a few more people to join. Oh, Vancouver. That's cool.
Hi, Bronwyn. Who else do we have? Giada, Justine, Andrea,
Nashville. Woohoo!
Greta. Yeah, Nashville. Yay!
Started in a minute. Oh, Italy. Very nice. Wonder if it's as hot there as it is in London right now. Probably.
Oh no.
So I feel
melting.
you. Great. Should we get going?
Sure thing. Do you want me to start it off, guys?
Yeah, go for it, Erin.
All right, so welcome to our M&I Flagship webinar. This session is designed to give you a clear overview of what to expect at the forum and how best to prepare for your attendance. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Erin. I'm the Director of Sales for the Americas at M&I, and I've been with the company for 14 years. And I work very closely with our supplier partners. I'm joined today by my colleagues, Olivia Martyr and Jasmine Chang Nai. Is that correct, Jasmine?
Oh, sorry, I was
If
Yeah,
if she
that's
can
correct.
answer me. I apologize if I
No,
pronounced it
okay.
incorrectly, but they are with our customer experience team, and they will be your main point of contact for the event and any questions that you may need or support in setting up your profiles, etc. during the program. So welcome. This session should last approximately about 30 minutes, and during this time, we're going to cover your support during your attendance, the event program, your travel and accommodation, what happens next after this webinar, what happens in the meeting room during your one-on-one appointments, your table sign, our event technology. So that's our Wired platform and Wired app, our new personalized meeting briefs, key contacts and resources for the program, the wider M&I calendar, and a Q&A session at the end. So let's get started with all this good information. You can always reach out if you have any questions regarding your participation with your account manager that you signed up with, or also feel free to reach out to me and I can put you in touch with the correct account manager. If there's anything that you want to change with your registration, whether it's maybe somebody else who's replacing you or you want to add an extra delegate to the program, and if you also want to register for another program in 2026. So now I am going to hand it over to Jasmine, who's going to walk you through how the customer experience team will support you during the program.
So on the customer experience side, you can reach out to myself or Olivia for any attendee changes. It's really important that you let us know as soon as possible, just so that we have the correct person and can send the correct information. You can also reach out to us for any event updates or advice to do with your pre-scheduled meetings, as well as any tech support as well. So we're always here to help.
Thank you, Jasmine and Erin, and hello everyone again. So I'm going to talk you through what to expect during your time with us. So our Nashville Flagship Forum is designed to maximise meaningful connections. So across the programme, you'll take part in 40 pre-scheduled one-to-one meetings with buyers, alongside curating networking opportunities and educational sessions too. So our meeting days are structured to keep things balanced and productive. So your mornings will look like you'll have some dedicated one-to-one meetings, and your afternoons will offer either networking activities or some educational sessions as well. After, we'll come together for some relaxed networking evenings in standout venues, including our host hotel, Sheraton Grand National, and our farewell evening will be in the amazing Brooklyn Bowl as well, which I'm very excited for. So we strongly encourage you to take part in all elements of the programme to maximise your return on investment and networking opportunities beyond the meeting room. The full schedule will be available on the Wired platform approximately 6 weeks before the event, where you'll find all the key details, including timings, dress codes, logistics, and everything else you need. I'm just going to pop you back over to Jasmine now, who will talk to you a little bit more about your travel and accommodation as well.
Thank you, Liv. So now moving on to your arrival, departure, and accommodation details for Nashville. Your arrival date is Saturday, the 30th of August, where you'll independently travel to Nashville. We recommend arriving into Nashville International Airport and getting a taxi or Uber to your hotel. It's approximately 15 minutes to Nashville downtown. On arrival, you'll collect your badge at the host hotel, the Sheraton Grand Downtown, Nashville. Your departure is on Wednesday, the 2nd of September, with travel back to Nashville International Airport to be arranged independently. So moving on to the accommodation, we strongly encourage early booking to avoid disappointment. The Sheraton Grand Downtown is offering a rate of $250 per night plus taxes and fees, and the deadline to book this is the 31st of July. You should have received an email yesterday with the booking link if you haven't secured your stay at the Sheraton yet. We're aware there have been some issues with the previous link, but this should now all be resolved. So the link that was sent out yesterday should be working correctly. Please feel free to use it and complete your booking. We've also added it in the chat as well for your convenience if you want to access it that way. So now I've given you a quick overview of the Nashville Forum. I'm going to talk about what to expect in the lead up to the event, along with a few key deadlines. So starting with now, you should be booking your accommodation and travel using the guidance in your travel and accommodation email. If you haven't received that, please just let us know and we can resend it. And again, the link is in the chat if you need it. Over the next few weeks, you'll also receive access to your networking profile, where you'll complete your details. This will appear on the Wired platform, which we'll come back to shortly. And then around 1 month before the event, you'll gain access to Wired. So this is where you can view the program, explore bio profiles, and select your meeting preferences, as well as flag any specific requirements. And then around 2 weeks before the event, you'll be invited to select your networking activity preferences. These are designed to help you connect outside of the meeting room and are allocated via a ballot system once everybody has submitted their choices. So we suggest doing that when you receive the email. You will receive an email with a special unique link. And so, yeah, just complete them before the deadline. We'll have that in the email as well. It's normally around 1 week. And then 1 week before the event, you'll receive your provisional meeting schedule along with your assigned activity. This is your opportunity to review everything and let us know if any final adjustments are needed. We also ask you to share some feedback on your experience as well so far. And then you'll also be able to access our new personalized meeting briefs on Wired, which we'll get to in a moment. After the event, we'll send a follow-up with details on how to export your meeting contacts, access event photos, and share your feedback. And with that, I'll hand over to Erin, who will walk you through what to expect in the meeting room.
Thank you, Jasmine. So if this is your first time attending one of our events, we want to let you know that you will be seated at your table for all of your one-to-one meetings, and that throughout the forum, the buyers will be the ones moving from appointment to appointment to meet with the different suppliers. So the meetings follow a set agenda, with each session lasting 13 minutes with a 2-minute warning, and that is the changeover time. You're welcome to bring collateral to the event. However, what we do ask is that you avoid the large items such as the pop-up banners and displays, and instead we encourage small tabletop materials where you can showcase your product to the buyers. In the next few weeks, you should receive an email from us requesting you to complete your networking profile. And please ensure that you complete it ahead of the deadline. This information is used for matchmaking, and will be visible to the buyers when selecting their meeting preferences. So it is important that your profile accurately reflects your services. You can also get started on updating your networking profile now. This link has been shared in the chat for your convenience. And finally, if you plan to showcase a presentation during your meetings on a laptop or another type of device like an iPad, we recommend downloading it in advance before your meetings begin to avoid any potential connectivity issues. We will have Wi-Fi in the room along with a secure password for our group, but to just err on the side of caution, we recommend that you download it ahead of time. So your table sign, and you will see some examples here, will be provided to you at the event and placed on your table. These details are used and taken directly from your networking profile. So please ensure that the information is accurate that you put in your profile and presented exactly as you would like it to appear. So if you haven't had a chance to look at the slide, please do have a look here so that you can see how you can present your organization and destinations that you may represent. We recommend using clear, customer-friendly wording that reflects the property or product you're representing, along with relevant locations. So this information helps buyers quickly understand who you are and ensure meetings are better matched as well. If your brand name includes accents or specific formatting, or if you represent multiple locations or have any special requirements, please reach out to our customer experience team. They're happy to make those accommodations for you and any adjustments to ensure that your information is displayed as clearly as possible. All right, over to you, Olivia.
Thank you, Erin. So I'll briefly walk you through our event platform now, Wired. So this is where you can view buyer profiles and select your meeting preferences as well. So as Erin mentioned, your networking profile appears on Wired and is what buyers will see. So please just make sure it is accurate and up to date as well. Once the platform opens, you'll be asked to submit your meeting preferences. So you can select meet for any buyers you'd like to meet, or simply no thanks to any buyers you don't want to meet. Any buyers that are marked as no thanks, you will not have a scheduled meeting with. Before making your selections, we do recommend 3 steps to maximize your meeting preferences. So the first is to review your AI recommendations, which suggests buyers based on your networking profile. The next is to check your inbound leads, which is where you can see buyers that have expressed interest in meeting you already. This feature is automatically activated for you and helps convert interest into high potential meetings, so it's worth checking out. Even after the schedules are released, you can still view these inbound leads as well and connect with buyers on site by scanning their badge, which I'll get to in a little bit. Lastly, you can use the profile filters to narrow your buyer selections based on your preferences as well. So that's on Wired when you make your selections. Just note that meeting preferences have to be submitted before the deadline, which we will give in an email. And also it has to be made on the web browser version of Wired, because the Wired app is available just 1 week before the event. So meetings are curated by matching your preferences and buyer interest too, which ensures strong mutual connections between more meaningful connections. So during the event, you just have to download the Wired app to view your schedule and access the program. You can also scan delegate badges as well to exchange contact information, and you don't need to scan anyone that you've already had a pre-scheduled meeting with, as you'll already be connected and we'll share that export with you already. After your final meeting, you can export all of your contacts that you have met with, as well as anyone that you've badge scanned. Again, this has to be done by the web version of the of Wired, and we will send you step-by-step instructions as well after the event, so you can do that. And obviously, just let us know if you have any problems, and we're here to help. I'm just going to hand you back over to Jasmine now to talk to you about our new feature on Wired, which is exciting.
Thank you, Olivia. So just whilst we are on the topic of Wired, I will introduce our new feature, personalized meeting briefings. So these are smart pre-meeting snapshots for each of your scheduled conversations, bringing together key insights from the buyer's profile, their sourcing needs, and your offering into clear, actionable talking points. They're designed to help you prepare quickly and confidently, highlighting the most relevant parts of your product and suggesting tailored questions, as well as surfacing insights you may not have otherwise had. Each briefing includes 3 key elements: a buyer snapshot, tailored pitch angles, and curated questions to support more meaningful conversations. You can access all of your briefings in Wired under My Personalized Meeting Briefings, where you'll find one for each meeting that you have scheduled. The platform is fully mobile, fully mobile friendly, so you can view them anytime, anywhere. This will be available around 1 week before the event, alongside your meeting schedules. So keep an eye out for that. It has worked really well at our most recent events, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well.
Thank you very much. So we're just going to talk you through some important contacts, just in case you need to get hold of us throughout the forum. So please ensure that you've saved our email as a safe sender. That's both our customer experience one and the Wired email address, which is displayed on the screen now, as all the important event communications will be sent from there. And you can also scan the QR code, which is on the screen now as well. That will help you save our customer experience number and our WhatsApp number as well. So Jasmine and myself are always happy to help you with anything that you need, again, on site or before the event. And yeah, you've got our email address as well on there too, in case you need to email us after the webinar or any time before the event. I'm going to pop you over back to Erin now to show you the rest of this year's calendar. Exciting times.
You know, the year has come almost to an end, even though we're only at the end of June right now. We have 2 remaining events this year. Our private forum, which will be taking place in Kitzbühel, October 18th to the 21st, and our Lux Jamaica forum, which will be taking place December 7th to the 10th. If you do have interest, please reach out to your account manager, who will be able to provide you with more information on the programs and the pricing. And of course, the very exciting news is our 2027 calendar, which is going to be released within the next couple of weeks. We've got some great destinations and programs for 2027. Feel free to scan the QR code here, which will lead you to our socials where the calendar will be released. And again, please reach out to your dedicated account manager who will be able to talk you through the programs and answer any questions that you have. And so we hope to welcome you to future events, whether it's at the end of this year or next year as well.
So now, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and we can answer. No silly questions, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. No question is a silly question.
There's no judgment here. It's a safe space.
It isn't, especially. Are we going to share the presentation and recording afterwards? Yes, we will be, correct, ladies?
Yes, so you should get an email with the recording so you can check it out. And also, if you think of anything after the webinar, you know, in a day or so, you can always just reach out and let us know. We're always here to help.
Yeah. Any last minute panics as well, feel free to let us know. Maybe we've done a pretty good job, guys.
Not a lot of questions. Yeah, so we know a lot of information. Feel free to listen back to the webinar or reach out to any of us, as we said.
Thank you all so much for joining us and taking the time today.
And we look forward to seeing all of you next month.
Have a
Well,
great
almost.
day. Yeah, well,
in August.
near enough next month. I'm so excited to go to Nashville.
Yeah, hopefully everybody else is as well.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a lovely day ahead. We'll
Thank you,
see you very
everyone.
soon. Just wait a minute or two in case there's any last minute questions. I think it's all good. Well, you have our contact details if you need anything at all. Thank you so much for joining us. We're really excited to see you in or end of August. So yeah, very soon. And as we said, anything you need, just let us know.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys. See you soon.